Good morning, everybody. Job report came in. More jobs. Rate went higher, and market liked it. The higher rate goes, the more chance Fed has to cut rate. And right now, they're putting a fully 100% chance that in June they have to cut. So we'll see. Next week we have CPI, and that's the most key important event. On top of that, next week, Friday, is the OPEX day. That's the most key important. There's a lot of deep in the money calls. They have the. We'll see if they're gonna lock them or they're gonna wait for the last minute on Friday to lock them. And yeah, next week we have CPI and PPI report. So let's see what's going on. So pre-market right now, ES 515 is up. 30 MACD is about to have a golden cross. If the 1 hour MACD golden cross, we can go for a crazier squeeze up. And right now we got a light blue bar on the TTM squeeze, so there is a chance. 4 hour, very bullish still, and until we don't have a dark blue bar, this trend can continue going higher. Daily MACD is golden cross, weekly is closing light blue bars again, and but I think personally, I think this trend will continue. That every week we're gonna have something midweek, like seems like a crash, seems like a weakness going down, and then again by end of the week, we're gonna have new all-time high. I think this trend is gonna continue for next few, maybe 1 2 months. So we'll see. NQ. Same thing, 5, 15, 30, 1 hour is upward, 1 hour is curved up. We got two light blue bars, 4 hour very bullish. We still have dark blue bars on the weekly. We'll see how it closes. Dow Jones closing dark blue bar so far on the weekly. What bullish intraday so far. RUT 1% higher, jumping up. This one getting very bullish on the daily and weekly and 4 hour. DXY pointing more down. The lower this goes, the higher text can fly up. Next target there is 102,251, 101,914, which most likely is going to come by next week. This is actually really interesting. The weekly MACD is about to have a dead cross. That's actually really good for text. TNX 40.42 finally touched down. If it breaks it, we are looking at 38.75 and 37.44. The lower this goes, the lower the rate goes. Wicks falling down. Daily MACD was golden cross. Now is curving. Now is diverting down, dead crossing again. So next key to watch is 1373. If 1373 passes today, market can get a squeezy. Pre-market right now 5, 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour. Everything is downward. So there is a chance for a squeeze up. We'll see. SPX new all-time high, 51.69. If that one passes, which most likely is gonna pass. Yeah, I think it's. Let me see. ES right now. The system is slow. ES is 15 point up. So SPX 15 points. That's like almost 70. So yeah, 70 something. So next target is 51.81.87, 51.94.58. There is a small chance 5200 comes. If 5200 passes, the market gets crazy for next week. 52.12, 52.35, next super major level. BTC still very bullish on daily and weekly. If they're establishing a range right now, if the 4 hour MACD golden cross and passes 70k, can go for another squeeze up. Ethereum is trying to catch up, finally above 4,000. All-time high is 4,900, so it still has a lot to go. Apple 4 hour got a golden cross yesterday, and right now it's all about 170 passes strong. If it goes and 170, 147 is the next key level to watch. Above that, next major is 173.54. Getting a little bit, it's still very bearish on daily and weekly, but doing some bounce up, oversold bounce up. So keep an eye on this one. 171.47. If it passes at open, then we can run up to 130, 173.54. But if 169.85 again can hold it, those are the next support. Amazon. 4 hour is golden cross, all about 177.43. Above that, 178.57, 180.180.02. Yeah. So Nvidia new all-time high. This one is just, there is no stop to it. If you look at the 1 hour chart, it got a golden cross after the earning, and then after that it was about to have a dead cross here, but then again continues going higher until we don't have a solid dead cross on the 1 hour. This can continue going higher. Same about 4 hour. 4 hour we got a golden cross after the earning, and it's still continue going up until the 4 hour is not dead crossed, can continue going higher. 954.29 is a key level, is a major level right now, is hovering around it. So if it passes it from then on, it's gonna be 10 points moves. And 965, 973, 982 to 46 is the next major level. Above that we're looking at 994, 10, 10, 63. At this point it's too close to 1000, so I don't think anybody's gonna sell until it hits 1000. And if 1000 passes a strong, does like a SMCI style run up, we're looking for a crazy squeeze up to 1070, 1129, next major levels. AVGO, very wild, went down all the way to 1281, then passed and went up, crazy wild moves. 1419, if you can pass that one, I can go for crazy run up. 1437, 1467, 1497. In general, I try to avoid playing after earning because premiums can get crushed if it doesn't move, so it's avoid for me. But if you're interested, 1389, if you can hold it at open, 1359, 1341, 4 hours golden cross, it does have a chance for jump up. MRVL is actually bouncing up too. Baba, soon I'm gonna stop covering this name because this is just not moving. 73.73 passes, 75.37, but below 72.09, 71.08. Netflix was showing a lot of strength going up. 4 hours MACD is near golden cross, so it's all about 611.84. If that one passes, let me just fix this one. So yeah, pre-market right now, not much giving a very solid signal, but I like that the 4 hours near golden cross. So if the 611 passes, we're looking at 613, 616, and 619.22. But again, if 606 can hold it, back to 601, 595. Meta is getting close to all-time high, showing a strength pre-market. 515 is up. It's all about 30 MACD golden cross. If that one confirms, IV is going up. I like that. IV, always keep an eye on IV. Look here, let me show you guys. You see here, Meta was jumping at open, established a range, and IV was kind of flat. And then at 11 a.m. start jumping again, and look how the IV went up from 32, went all the way to 33. That's a lot. So and right now is at 80. That's actually a lot, so I'm not sure what's going on. IV, they're pushing the IV a lot, so 518, 524, that's the next major. This is actually really surprising, from 30 IV going to 80. 524, if it passes, the next major level is 562. I'm actually really surprised about the IV rise right now. So anyhow, 30 MACD is golden. If it golden crosses, can go crazy. Premiums must be very high at the open because of this IV increase. Tesla, so 183, 4 hours golden cross, nice jump up, and right now it's all about 183.35. Showing a little bit weakness pre-market. 5 minutes MACD is going to have a dead cross soon. If 181.15 can hold it, can go back to 178, 170. If you have swing, consider open and lock gains at open. If 183.35 passes, we're looking at 184, 186, 189. The only thing I don't like about Tesla is that the daily MACD is dead cross, and we have a red bars on the TTM squeeze. Need to get a yellow bar fast, and daily MACD curves up fast, then we can have a monster bounce up back to 200. Microsoft, 2 points lower. 1 hour is dead cross, but 4 hours golden cross, so it's all about two levels to pay attention: 409, 406. 409 passes, we're looking at 411, and higher levels are those. If 406 can hold it, back to 403 and lower level. Not much interest in Microsoft for now at the open. Google showed a lot of strength actually yesterday. 4 hours very bullish, upward, but daily and weekly are still bearish. So if you get a yellow bar on daily and the 4 hour continues rising up with the TTM squeeze and MACD stays up, next key level to watch is 135.59. If passes that one, can go for full recovery back to 140. Keep an eye on Google. This one, if they fix the problem of their AI, it can go for crazier recovery. AMD got a upgrade to 265, I think, and then 5, 15, 31 hours upward. 4 hour we got light blue bar, but not golden cross yet. So it's all about 215.26. Nvidia is opening up, so this one does have a chance for a jump up at open. If 215.26 pass, we're looking next target of 218, 222, and 227.25. Boeing, another name that I'm getting close to giving up on it. This one is just in a tight range, going up and down. 203, if it passes 205, 208, and 211, but news just keeps coming, new bad news keeps coming in, tire falling. I'm actually surprised why it's not dumping. So if 200 can hold it, 198, 196. SPY new all-time high, and next key level to watch is 517.82. Above that, next majors are 520, 522, and 524. And 30 MACD is about to have a golden cross, so that's gonna get interesting. QQQ 447, new all-time high. Yep. So 449, 451.3 next major level. 30 MACD is near golden crossing, so that's going to be interesting. 445 can hold it. Supports are those 443, 442, 441.03. IWM 3 points higher. This one is breaking out. So next key level to watch is 210, 211, 213 next major. Above 213, we're looking at 216.99. TLT jumping up, and it's continued trending up, but right now it's pulling back a little bit. 4 hours dead cross, so maybe over. Airbnb 167.21 is the next major there. Adobe trying to tag along. Daily MACD needs to have a golden cross and pass 560 for run up to 565, 574. ASML made a new all-time high yesterday. Next major level there is 1045 passes. We're looking at 1057, 1066, 1076. ARM, I don't like in general that the daily MACD is dead cross, but the 4 hour is showing a strength. So it's all about 149.94. If it passes that one, we're looking at 144 and 146. Above 146 can go for a crazy squeeze up. 148, 151, 154. What else? Anything else here interesting? QCOM continues going higher there too. Next major level, if past 176.1, we're looking at 180, 185. SMCI new all-time high. This one 1214 is a key level to watch. Past that one, next major level is 1280, 209. Let me get the details there. 1214, 63, 1282.09. So yeah, 1214, if it passes, we're looking at 230, 256, 1282. What else? TSM is just going non-stop out too. I mean, this one 154 target is reached pre-market, so if it continues going higher, next major levels, sky is the limit, I guess. 247 is the next long target. Let me just draw this one. 154, 21, 247, 78. So yeah, 176.29 is the next major level. I have to draw another fib here. GLD new all-time high. Gold is new all-time high. 4 hours already dead cross, but it's kind of flat. It's still very bullish on daily and weekly. So 202, watch your 202. If 202 passes, 206.97 is the next major. MRVL went down as much as 75. 70, but then made a nice recovery, so that's a good sign. RIVN, this one is on the run. Daily MACD is golden cross yesterday, huge volume. That means a lot of people load up, so keep an eye on this one. 1366 next key level past, we're looking at 1477, 1588. 30 MACD, if the golden cross confirms, can go for a squeeze up today. 15, it should be easy to come next week or maximum 2 weeks. What else? Doku had a fly up there, but not an interesting name for me to play. MDB had a flush down, but doing some recovery. Impossible to get back to 393, 401. Carvana is getting a squeezy. There's getting a lot of attention in market. 4 hours golden cross. So if it jumps up, continues 87.61, 91.64. Yep, that's pretty much it. PLTR. All right, PLTR. Still bullish on the 4 hour. Need to pass 27.18 and 27.5 high of yesterday. Past those, we're looking at next target level 28.28 and 30.04. So pre-market right now, 5 is up, 15.30 is upward. So it's all about passing 27.18. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Oh, futures is actually pulling back. 5 minutes MACD's dead crossing is almost 33 minutes MACD is dead cross. 5 minutes is we got a light that dark blue one. So we'll see market actions that open. All right, thank you so much for tuning in and have a beautiful day.